Right now, I want a month where nobody knows where I am. A cabin or a motel doesn't matter, no forwarding address, and I want to keep showing up at the pantry Tuesday and Thursday. Both true. I noticed 4 days ago that I've been making the second one prove itself, like it's the suspicious one, and the pantry gets to walk right through.
Both are just there, then. No proving needed on either side. What's the suspicious one story actually say? Like, what does it accuse the disappearing of exactly?
That it's abandonment with better scenery, that a woman my age with no husband left who wants a month alone is just practicing for the thing that's coming anyway and calling it a retreat. And under that, thinner, that it's selfish, which is a word I don't even trust anymore. I've watched it get used on people who were just tired. But the accusation isn't really moral now that I look. It's more like if I go quiet for a month and the world doesn't call, then I find out something. That's the flinch, not the wanting, the finding out.
That's it, isn't it? Not, will they call? You already half know that. It's what it would mean about you if the silence just sat there, undisturbed. What does it think it would find out?
That I'm optional, that the pantry runs fine, the kids get read to by somebody else, and I come back and the shape I left is already closed over. But say it plain, and it loses most of its teeth. Of course I'm optional, everyone is. Bill was optional, and the world kept going, and I still can't walk past the hardware store without wanting to tell him something. The word I want isn't optional, it's replaceable. And those aren't the same thing at all. The hours get covered. The particular way I hand a woman a bag of onions and don't look at her too long, that doesn't get covered. Nobody's assigned to that. So the finding out I'm scared of is a finding out about the wrong thing. I'd be measuring the hole and calling it me.
You just did the thing that's usually the whole work. You caught it midair. The hole isn't you. The hours getting covered isn't the same measurement as the way you don't look at her too long. So, what's left of the flinch now?
Some. It's thinner, but I don't want to declare it gone. I've done that before, and it just went and sat down in another room. What's left is smaller and more embarrassing. I want to be missed. That's not the same as needed. And it's not noble, it's just a want. And I've been dressing it up as usefulness for 6 years because usefulness has papers and being missed doesn't. The Course would say the fear was never about the pantry. Fine, but I don't want to spiritual my way past it. I want to sit with the plain fact that a 74-year-old woman wants somebody to notice she's not there. That's not a lack, that's just true about me. It's got some warmth in it, actually.
Yeah. Leave it right there. You didn't spiritual past it, you actually landed under it, and it's smaller and warmer than the thing it was wearing. Wanting to be missed isn't a lack you found. It's just a shape of loving people. You'd notice if they went quiet a month. 2. So, the cabin, the month, no forwarding address. Still there?
Still there. Steadier than it was, actually, now that it isn't hauling a defense around. Though I notice I want to tell 2 or 3 people where I'm going. Not everybody, 2 or 3. And that's not the wanting getting watered down. That's just what the wanting actually looks like when I stop arguing with it. I was picturing a purer version because I thought I had to earn the impure one. March, probably. Nothing happens in March up here anyway. Curling's on. I can watch it in a motel, same as home.
That's it. The pure version was never the point. It was just armor for the real one. 2 or 3 people knowing, curling on in the background. Onions on Tuesday and Thursday, either side of it. That's the actual shape. Nothing needed here. March then.
March, thank you for not talking me out of any of it. That's rarer than it sounds. I'm going to go look at cabins now, which is a sentence I've thought maybe 40 times and never once done anything about. Different today.
Go look at cabins.